Let's chat protein talk for a minute. How much protein should we be taking in on a daily basis if we're trying to build lean muscle, burn fat, and lean protein? Essentially, what I prefer: chicken, number one, fish, any kind of fish, salmon, whitefish, whatever, grilled, baked, broiled, and steak. I like my steak grilled. What is recommended is trying to take in anywhere from 1 to 1.5 grams of protein per pound of body mass. Lean body mass. What is lean body mass? Lean body mass is, pretend your body has no fat in it at all and no water, and you just have skin, bones, muscle, and organs. That's it. And if you get a proper body composition from, say, me or your trainer, or if you're a trainer giving a body composition, make sure you have good body fat calipers, or use you can find a facility that uses a bod pod device, which is this deal that you sit inside it. To close the door, it's kind of small, you barely fit in it, and you sit in there for roughly, I think, 15 minutes, and it measures your entire body fat, not just the body fat between the skin and the muscle that we can kind of feel with our fingers and hands, but also the body fat that surrounds our organs. And that body fat that surrounds our organs is pretty difficult to get rid of. Sometimes you can't. If you're at a certain age, let's say you're in your 60s, 70s, and you've had that fat in that body a long time, for decades, likely it's not going to go away. Does that mean you should be worried? I wouldn't worry about it. If you can still eat lean, lose a decent amount of weight, get down to a healthy weight, then you should be in good shape. Of course, listen to your doctor, see what they say. How overweight are you? Yada yada. So, get off topic. Protein, 1 gram to 1.5 grams per lean body mass. One way that you can just not think that much about how much protein you're taking in is if you try to eat 1 gram of protein per pound of body weight. So let's say you're a man that weighs 220 pounds. If you eat 220 grams of lean protein, steak, chicken, fish, maybe it's tofu, however you get it. I'm a meat eater. I recommend everybody eat meat. If you're vegetarian, that's fine, or vegan. If you are a lady that weighs, say, 165 pounds, do you need to eat that much? No, because women typically have more body fat than men because they have the ability to bear children, and that's pretty much what it's there for. Try to do that. I weigh about 174 right now, and I haven't really been keeping up with how much protein. Sometimes if I'm really getting on it, if I'm really wanting to pack on the lean muscle, burn body fat, I'm working out regularly, twice a week, every week. I'm really keeping count on the MyFitnessPal app is what I use on my phone, keeping track of the grams of protein I'm taking in. And if I'm getting in 120 or 130, I'm happy with that, because there is no perfect. I mean, let's be honest. If you weigh 200 to 400 pounds, taking in 300, 400 grams of protein can be pretty difficult. Carbs are much easier to take in. That's why you got to watch those with breads and wheat, pasta, obviously alcohol or something like that. Got to watch out. So I'd say if you weigh 220 pounds, you're a man. Try to get in 150 to 175 grams. I weigh 174, 175 right now, so I'm trying to get in, you know, over 100. And but I haven't been keeping up lately. But once I get really on track, get really zeroed in and focus, I will keep track of the carbs and protein. If you're a woman that weighs, let's say you weigh 150, you know, if you get in, I would say 90 to 100 grams of protein, great. If you're a woman that weighs 200 or more, getting in just over 100 is still fine. Watching those carbs is what you really want to do.